Yes, indeed. B Marsh Boxing back at it with another post review, and this is the World Boxing Super Series, I believe, quarterfinal. And this fight was between Mikhail Aloyan from Russia versus South Africa's own WBO 118-pound champion, two division champion, matter of fact, Zolani Tete. Now, this fight, there ain't too much to talk about. This fight, this fight was quite dull, to be honest. Not so much because of Zulani Tete. The opponent he fought was a much smaller guy, and the guy would hold a lot. You know what I mean? He did have some nice right crosses, some nice leaping right hooks. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, Zulani Tete fought behind the jab. There was a lot of clinching from both guys in this fight. The guy would come in head first, the Aloyan guy. You know what I'm saying? Which would force the man, Zulani Tete, who wants to be the outside boxer, would have to force him to clinch, or vice versa. The other guy would clinch too when he gets on the inside, and he really doesn't have an inside game. You know what I mean? But Zulani Tete cruised in this victory. I only had him losing one round, and that was round four. He did land some nice straight right hands. Excuse me, straight left hands. These were two southpaws. His jab was percolating. This shorter guy would try pump the jab, but his best shot was a disguise of his jab, and he turns it into a right hook, a kind of leaping right hook. But for the most part, Zulani Tete, another typical Zulani Tete fight, you know what I mean? Didn't really install or inflict any fear in any of the other bantamweights in this tournament, if you ask me, you know what I mean? And I do believe the best fighters in this tournament are Naoya Inoue and Zulani Tete. Hopefully they get to meet in the finals. It's going to be tough for Zulani Tete if he thinks he can beat Naoya Inoue with the kind of performance he had today. Not that he looked terrible, no, but he also got a point deducted for holding. Both guys did. You know what I'm saying? And the guy was much smaller. The guy was only 4-0, had only four professional fights. So, if he's kind of struggling to knock out such an opponent, and Zulani Tete went for the gusto in round one, you know what I mean? But he didn't get to knock him out early, so he had to settle with just being the master boxer that he is, you know what I mean? Does he have some a glass jaw? Well, the jury's still out. I've seen smaller guys in lower divisions knock out Zulani Tete, or at least stop him on his feet. So the jury's still out, man. And this little guy did kind of rock Zulani Tete in a couple rounds in round four. But overall, victory for Zulani Tete. Be Marsh Box. Leave your thoughts and comments, and I'm out of here. One.